Profibus is a classical serial field bus. Profinet is an industrial Ethernet. Profibus and Profinet are both field networks that communicate industrial devices with each other in the site or industrial field, so they are designed to work in industrial environment taking into account factors of dust, humidity, temperature and electromagnetic noise and interference, but Profinet speed is about 100 bits per second where Profibus cannot exceed 12 bits per second. The maximum number of devices in Profinet network may be at least 256 where it is 126 for Profibus. In this video we still get questions on the difference between Profibus and Profinet. Because both were created and are supported by the same organization, there are similarities in the engineering concepts, including the use of GSD files to define the hardware of each device. GSD files for Profibus are ASCII files, while for Profinet they are XML files. The user benefits in moving from Profibus to Profinet because of the similarities. The move from RS-485 to Ethernet is a move to a more modern technology. Ethernet is ubiquitous. Because Profinet just uses standard Ethernet, it is future-proof. As commercial Ethernet advances, Profinet takes advantage. For example, when Profinet started, 100 s megabits per second was common. Profinet can run just as easily on today gigabit Ethernet. The move to an Ethernet base provides for higher bandwidth, larger message size, and unlimited address space. Although the specification does not limit the address space, individual controllers will have limits based on their processor and memory. One reason Profinet is faster is its use of the provider-consumer model. Any node can communicate whenever it needs to. Since Ethernet networks are now switched networks, there are no longer collisions on the network. Profibus achieved no collisions by using a master-slave approach. The master was always in charge of the network and the nodes talked only when spoken to. In Profinet's system, industry swapped the previous proprietary field bus system and industrial automation with highly emerging and most efficient industrial Ethernet technology in industrial automation and control system. Unlike the proprietary field bus system, the industrial Ethernet managed data flow from office to the machine sensors and actuators through control unit. To connect to other networks, individual companies created gateways to do the translation. Profinet takes this one step further by defining proxies in the specification. Proxies are like gateways in that they translate one network to another, but unlike gateways they are defined in an open standard. Profibus messages can be transmitted wirelessly, but they require proprietary radios from the same maker at both ends. Profinet, being standard Ethernet, easily uses Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Thanks for watching this video. Do you learn more about Profibus and Modbus? Check out my video, How does Profibus work and how does Modbus work? Do you have any question? Write the comment box. More update, please subscribe my channel Learning Engineering.